Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so very much for being here. So I am here to do a read for you, and this will be for all Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus signs. So if you're not sure what those signs are, I've got a link in my description box. Please do check that. Plug in all of your data, it'll pop out your birth chart, and then you can check out those other videos as you see fit, okay? Now this is a general read, so that goes without saying, okay? It might resonate for some of you, and I hope that there is something that many of you can take with you. What I might be talking about might be someone's past, present, and future, okay? Because energies transcend, we're all on different spots in our journey, right? In different stages, I should say. So please note that, all right? Now, if you'd like a personal read, then go to theguidedintuitive.com and we'll hook you up over there, okay? All right, so with that being said, now this is going to be for you and the other person. The other person could be a spouse, a significant other, a committed partner, even a person of interest, perhaps even a family member or friend. So do note that, all right? And take what resonates here, and hopefully, like I said, that there's something here for you. This will be February 16th through the 28th, 2019, all right? So let's see what's in store for you, Gemini. What's going on? Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Ooh, we've got the Queen of Wands right out of the gate here. So the Queen of Wands. Now the Wands are talking about that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy, right? And so the Queen is all about their influence. This is about vibrancy. Okay, she's very vibrant. She's very spiritual. She's also very exuberant. Okay, so she kind of keeps a watchful eye on her stuff. Okay, the Wand, you know, again, it could be Sun, Moon, or Rising. Either you or someone else, but so, you know, it's so beautiful. She's got a sunflower in one hand, right? And just being very vibrant, full of energy, warmth, and then also she's got her little kitty down at the bottom, so there's some sort of mystery involved with her as well. And she takes control of her own domain. So this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. She's got some sort of influence in terms of spirituality of some sort. So just note that. Now, this could be you taking on that energy, or, you know, like I said, or that other person. Even if I'm talking about one person on one side and the other on the other side, they can switch. So you're going to know how that resonates. Okay, messages can switch around a little too. All right, what else do we have? Ooh, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, and this is a potential of a new opportunity. Okay, so that's what this is saying. Okay, so note that. And what this is talking about here, Gemini, is this potential. It could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that's bringing you this beautiful opportunity, or that could be you in your Sun, Moon, or Rising signs as well, or, you know, taking on that energy, or someone close to you. But this is saying that the universe is offering a new opportunity. It could be as it even relates to love, but it's something of value. So there's a new potential opportunity, but it's a potential. So it's going to take, you know, for you to work on that too, okay? So the next card that we get is the Queen of Pentacles. So perhaps that you're involved with someone who is watching over their money, or perhaps it's you that's watching over your money. But this is the Queen that's focused on her stability and her domain. And again, another queen here. So wow, you've got the influence of a queen. This is you know, she's down to earth. She's also that motherly type figure as well. So keep that in mind. You might have two people in your life, Gemini. Hold up here, hold up. You might have two people in your life. What's going on here? All right. All right. And you're offering a cup of love. Looks like one of them, someone, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, might be offering a cup of love. Now, you might be offering this to that other person as well. But what this is saying is that there is a potential, there's a message that's coming through of someone giving a cup of love. And I almost as if that you might be offering a cup of love to someone, or like I said, someone might be offering it to you. But this is interesting because this is a message that's coming through, okay? So you might have a couple different people here, okay? Interesting. You might be offering a cup of love. Look at this. If it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you know, this is this happy family life, okay? This is this beautiful family life. And this is like that happy ever after card. The 10s are all about, you know, the completion. This is about wealth. This is about establishment in a family. So I don't know if you currently are in a situation where you're offering a cup of love to someone for a family situation, and it's coming to fruition, and it's a completion. So it's like an ending. Quite interesting. So you're focused on a new beginning. How interesting, Gemini. Wow. You've got Judgment here. Judgment's a major arcana card is what you get next. And Judgment is all about this you know, absolution, like this resurgence, this resurrection. So whether you're resurrecting a new relationship or you're going back to someone from the past, you know, of a situation and resurrecting that, or you're actually, you know, making some changes on. Let's see what the next card is right after that. This will be interesting to see what that is. Oh, you're taking a rest. Wow. So there's maybe been some sort of judgment in terms of a situation, a family situation. And I don't see an ending. I just see new opportunities. But I do see like two people here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. In fact, I even see, you know, you know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Man, there's all over here. But it looks like you're getting some rest right now. You know, I think that's one of the key things right now. You're focusing on one thing at a time for you at this particular moment. The fours are all about this stability, right? And when it comes to the swords, this is about just recuperation. You're getting some rest. You've gone through some sort of healing of some sort, Gemini. That's what I'm thinking here. Wow. You got the Lovers card here too. I don't know, like I said, now you might be ending one situation and starting a new situation, or you've got two opportunities, a lover and then a family situation. So note your comments below. Very much well could be, but there is a union that's coming across that's very destined, okay? This is another major arcana card. This is beautiful. This is just about love. This is about a positive union, but you're taking a little bit of a break right now to go within to maybe see what it is that you really, really want, Gemini. And that very much well could be the case, okay? So that's what this is saying. So how interesting. Let's take a look at this other person before we get too far down the line. Aww. So it looks like there's unity. This person is perhaps offering a cup of love. Okay, so this is about a Two of Cups, exchanging love. Okay, I'll put on this side because you can see a little bit better. Okay, so this is a cup of love that's shared between two people. And, you know, the Two of Cups are about, you know, the duality. And this is about, you know, just about partnership. This is about attraction, okay? So this is beautiful. So someone might be offering that to you, and you get the Lovers over here. Very promising. Wow. And this is a Wheel of Fortune. So on this other side, this person offers a cup of love, and it looks like things are changing in the direction for this person in this situation, whatever this is here, that the Wheel of Fortune is now changing in a beautiful direction. They put a lot of work into the situation. They actually have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is about, you know, the stability. Trying to focus on their stability is really key for them right now. And this is having faith. Sevens are about having faith, but they've got this vision. They want a profitable outcome, you know, and whatever that is. And it could be also within their work life as well. But just, you know, note your comments below. But this is saying they have faith, they're keeping going, they're persevering, but they're taking a moment. It's almost like you at this moment where you're taking a moment's rest. They're also taking a rest here for a second, okay? They need to take a rest as well through the process. So interesting. Okay, what more about this other person? This other person gets this potential of a new opportunity, okay? They get the Ace of Swords, and the swords are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so it could be another air sign that you might be working with, okay? Let me just put this here so you can actually see it here. Could be another air sign that you might be working with at this particular time. But this is saying, I'm sorry guys if you can't see it that well, but this is the Ace of Swords. And what this is saying, there's a potential for a new opportunity for this person. And again, it could be that they're offering, you know, the universe is kind of offering a potential to come together. Quite interesting. You know, like I said, the aces are all about a potential new beginning. How interesting. Wow. There's been some sort of clarity, some sort of potential, some sort of success for this other person. Now, it could be in love. It could be, you know, a new opportunity for work. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to balance their situation, trying to gain some stability as it relates to, you know, their situation. And it could be, you know, as it relates to love, it relates to work and love life, you know, that type of thing. It's also about balancing their emotions, you know, a little bit as well. you know, one foot is in the water, the other one's on the hard ground. So it's balancing their emotions, but I think they're emotionally that they've got some sort of clarity, and it could be a change of thinking for them too. So just note that, because yeah, look at a change of thinking. They've gone through the 10 of Swords. They've gone through the dark night of the soul, and they're going through some big changes here, okay? Very big changes. And so what this is telling me is that they've come through this ending, this complete ending of a situation. You guys could have come to some sort of ending as well. Now, they could have some sort of ending in their life, you know, because they've been trying to really balance something out, but they've got some clarity and they know they're going to move forward in their life, especially their love life. And they're looking very closely at their cup. This is the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And they don't want to give that cup just to anyone. They want to make sure that that cup goes to someone who's going to, you know, really, you know, adore that. That's going to put in that, see that as something as value as much as they see that for themselves, you know, as well. So the Queen of Cups, you know, about their emotions. Now, maybe there was perhaps a third-party situation. And now, I don't want to jump so much to that, but it could be that they're now celebrating because they've reached this point of clarity in their head. And now they know which way that they want to move forward with, you know, as two. So that's going to be very, very key. Okay. So, and back over to you, it looks like you're looking more of a long-term, Gemini. You're really looking at something. You've got the Three of Swords. And the threes are just more about that communication that's coming through. This is about, well, excuse me, Three of Wands. And the wands are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that type of energy. It's that fire type energy, that, you know, that kind of that passionate type of energy. And the threes are about preparation and foresight. So maybe you're getting prepared, you know, to approach someone that you're interested in, perhaps. How interesting. And you're going within and shedding light on seeing how you're going to actually do that and what it is, and making sure that you're coming forth with what it is that you want as it pertains to this connection, okay? And there's a new beginning. There's a potential of a new beginning, okay? A potential. The aces, the wands are about potential. The wands are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you might be taking on that energy, that passionate energy. But what this is saying is that this is all about this inspiration. This is about creativity. And it could be in regards to something that you want to start for yourself too. Oh, wow. The King of Pentacles comes into play, and I don't know if this is you, you know, taking on and focusing on your domain and being very, very strong in what it is that you want. Kind of the master of your domain. You're kind of achieved that area in terms of your work, of your wealth in there. Now, if you're Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this could be you. But you're using your high priestess, and you're actually speaking your truth. You really are going within and using that spiritual insight as well. You know, with this other person, there's going to be maybe some communication that comes through. It's very swift. And it comes through. The eights are all about the changes, and this is the Eight of Wands that they get, and this is that fiery type of energy. There might be some sort of travel, a change, or movement. Maybe you live, you know, perhaps at a distance. This person is kind of, you know, a little bit stuck in terms of their situation. They're trying to get out of it. They got the Eight of Swords, but they can, again, it's about a change of perspective. They still need to get out. They've had the Ten of Swords. They're moving down to an 8. They're getting there. They're getting there. What do they get after that? Oh, nice. Then they get emotional fulfillment, okay? So it's that they're changing mindsets, okay? So just know that other person is changing their mindset and becoming fulfilled and very passionate about everything that they're doing in their love life too, because this is tending to be a 9 of Cups, guys, okay? Very nice. So now what is it that you, Gemini, would like to say to this person? And what would this other person like to say to you? So let's see what that is, okay? Let's see what's in store for you over here. What do you want to say, Gemini, to this person? Okay. Okay, let's cut the deck here. Okay, here it is. Okay. I beg you to hear this as me truly wanting to register my feelings, not as an attack on you. Okay. So maybe you just need to open yourself up a little bit more to this person. And when you come across, you know, rather than, you know, pouncing on them, I think what you want to do is to just slowly kind of step in and then share what it is that you would like to say to this person. This card is just letting that other person know to trust that if he or she was kind of bad on hearing what you have to say, or they think that it's going to be something bad. That's not your intention, okay? That's not your intention. It's not your intention to attack this person in any way, shape, or form, verbally, on this. So, and they might be, it might be, they might be just bringing something unnecessary emotions into play. So that's just basically it. So I beg you to hear me as me truly wanting to register my feelings, not as an attack on you. Okay. Now, what would this other person want to say to you? Okay. What is it? Here it is. What is it? I know I'm being defensive. Can you say this in a less charged way so I can feel safe with you? Remember when I said, rather than pouncing on it, but to gradually come across and slowly, rather than, boom, and they kind of feel, oh, it's almost like, it's almost just, they're taking a step back a little bit. Okay. So, this is saying is that, maybe that leaves them a little defensive, so they want you to say it in a less charged way, okay? So they could feel safe with you, okay? And that's going to be very key. And I felt like this was coming after I got yours here, okay? So that was important. Now, what would you like to say to them? Again, I'm going to give you another card. I'm going to pull another card for you, what you'd like to say to this person, okay? Here it is. Please, can you forgive me? Okay. So, this is very important. It's to let your partner, it's that your partner won't let maybe something go. And your remorse is so sincere at this point. And you are coming across as if you truly believe you deserve their forgiveness. And when that comes across this way, then this person can accept that. But if it doesn't come across that way, this is saying no cheating. You got to mean it when you say it, okay? So please, can you forgive me? And to really mean it honestly from your heart, if that is very much what it is. If it's not, then you don't say this, right? But that's what this is saying. And so I think that's very, very key, okay? So keep that in mind. What would this other person like to say to you, okay? Here we go with this intensity. Gosh, Scorpio, you are intense. Okay, that's what this is saying. Those are the cards. Maybe as of late, you note your comments below, but this is saying this other person wants to tell you when you are so intense, it's hard to take in what might be valid about what you are saying, okay? So, and I love it. We love that intensity about you. We truly do. And maybe just in this situation, this means to maybe tread carefully, okay? Tread a little bit more carefully at that, okay? So that's what this other person, you can see this other person, just all this other person wants you to do is to slow down your communication and not be so intense, and to say it in a less charged way. And what you want to say to them is, all you want to do is just to register your feelings, and it's not as an attack on you. And so, and can you forgive me? Because I didn't seem to come across charged in that way. So I think it's just understanding each other's way of communication, really. So this is beautiful, guys. I love this. So, I mean, I think it's pretty self-evident on what needs to kind of go through to kind of breach the gap, okay? Now, let's go ahead and I'm going to pull a few cards on what's going to help you in this process so it comes across as a less charged way. What's going to help you make that delivery even better for you, Gemini, okay? So let's see what that is, all right? What is it? Spiritual partnership, okay? And you can't help but, if you've got that in it's almost as if this is a spiritual partnership as well as a love interest. And all this is saying is to focus on your spirituality. That will keep that less charged and a lot more calm, okay? So this is, that's what this is saying. So this is very, very key. So very nice. So a spiritual partnership, it's using your spirituality, I think, in terms of communicating also in the partnership. What else is going to help you? Using your intuition. Be grounded. This is a 22 card, reducing to a 4, and that's about stability. Using your intuition and going within is going to be very, very key for you, Gemini, in this process. Use your intuition, use your spirituality, and have that conversation with that in mind, okay? With this other person, what's going to help them is having a lot more patience with you in the process, okay? They're having, having patience, but it's a two card, right? It's about two people having patience with each other, okay? And what's another thing? This person is going through a karmic completion, okay? Well, hell no doubt, right? Hell no doubt, all right? So, but this is what they get at the end, right? This is nice. They are progressing. This is good. And so are you, okay? This is good. This can work, okay? Whatever the situation may be. You never know, but if it's whatever that situation might be. So I'm going to pull what it is that just for you, what it is that you need to hear, but might not want to know. I always say that in a different way, but it means the same thing somehow, some way. So what is that for Gemini here? Okay, here it is. What is this? No one wants to listen to that stuff. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world. So go ahead and do it, Gemini. You have the strength to change the world. Go ahead and do it. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. I think you can see it better over here. I'm just going to block me, so take a look at that. Okay? Nice. So that's what this wants you to do. So this is saying complaining, we're going to cut it right out, okay? Cut it right out. What we're going to do is to focus on the strength that you have in you to change things the way that you want them to be. So focus on what it is that you want. And if you want some assistance with that, I completed a manifestation video. So go ahead and check in my videos there, 5 steps to help you kind of manifest. And I think that might help too as well. And what is one more card? Ah, interesting. So this is interesting here. Oh my gosh, you are a badass. Act like it, okay? So that's what this is saying, okay? There you go. That's another information for you, okay? Don't give away your power. Very, very key, okay? So that's what this is saying, is that you might be giving away your power, okay? And this is saying, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. So do keep that in mind, okay? You want to wake up, okay? You're missing stuff. Don't give away your power. You've got the strength, and I could have swore that did you get that over here? Okay, so maybe you had it was on this side. And anyway, you definitely just don't give away your power in this process, okay? Because you've got a lot of great things that are happening. A lot of, gosh, you've even got you got the 10 of Cups on this side too. Wow, wow, how beautiful. This is beautiful. You're going to have to note your comments. I'd like to know, Gemini, how this resonates with you. So I look forward to seeing you next month in March. And until then, namaste.